locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping.
It's the NFL Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Caught outside by Burden. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Later on, it's the rookie from Nebraska. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Trying to run in, Algier. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Throwing again, it's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they take him down right along the 30. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Crazy.
1st down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. May now from the gun. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone on 1st. And brings it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Dallas tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Pass brought in by Burton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Running it after the penalty. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Right side.
Trying to pick it up with Algier. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. That's taken in by Henry. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Again, it's May. Wilson on the slant. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get in on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
At the same spot after the incompletion, it's second down.
Yellow, yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Busta Rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede.